Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is The Poison Tree by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Chapter 29. Hira's poison tree has blossomed. On the day when the Derwents had driven out Dabindru Babu with bamboos, Hira had laughed heartily within herself. But later she felt much remorse. She thought, "I've not done well to disgrace him. I know not how much I've angered him. Now I shall have no place in his thoughts. All my hopes are destroyed." Dabindra also was occupied in devising a plan of vengeance upon Hira for the punishment she had caused to be inflicted on him. At last he sent for Hira, and after 1 or 2 days of doubt she came. Dabindra showed no displeasure and made no allusion to what had occurred. Avoiding that, he entered into pleasant conversation with her. As the spider spreads his net for the fly, so Dabindra spread his net for Hira. In the hope of attaining her desire, Hira easily fell into the snare. Intoxicated with Dabindra's sweet words, she was imposed upon by his crafty speech. She thought, "Surely this is love. Dabindra loves me." Hira was cunning, but now her cunning did not serve her. The power which the ancient poets described as having been used to disturb the meditations of Shiva, who had renounced passion. By that power, Hira had lost her cunning. Then Dabindra took his guitar and, stimulated by wine, began to sing. His rich and cultivated voice gave forth such honeyed waves of song that Hira was at once enchanted. Her heart became restless and melted with love of Dabindra. Then in her eyes Dabindra seemed the perfection of beauty, the essence of all that was adorable to a woman. Her eyes overflowed with tears springing from love. Putting down his guitar, Dabindra wiped away her tears. Hira shivered. Then Dabindra began such pleasant jesting, mingled with loving speeches, and adorned his conversations with such ambiguous phrases that Hira, entranced, thought, "This is heavenly joy." Never had she heard such words. If her senses had not been bewildered, she would have thought, "This is hell." Dabindra had never known real love, but he was very learned in the love language of the old poets. Hearing from Dabindra songs in praise of the inexpressible delights of love, Hira thought of giving herself up to him. She became steeped in love from head to foot. Then again Dabindra sang with the voice of the first bird of spring. Hira, inspired by love, joined in with her feminine voice. Dabindra urged her to sing. Hira, with sparkling eyes and smiling face, impelled by her happy feelings, sang a love song, a petition for love. Then, sitting in that evil room with sinful hearts, the two, under the influence of evil desires, bound themselves to live in sin. Hira knew how to subdue her heart, but having no inclination to do so, she entered the flame as easily as an insect. Her belief that Dabindra did not love her had been her protection until now. When her love for Dabindra was but in the germ, she smilingly confessed it to herself, but turned away from him without hesitation. When the full-grown passion pierced her heart, she took service to distract her thoughts. But when she imagined he loved her, she had no desire to resist. Therefore, she now had to eat the fruit of the poison tree. People say that you do not see sin punished in this world. Be that true or not, you may be sure that those who do not rule their own hearts will have to bear the consequences.